morning students. Today let me discuss about microscope. Microscope is an optical instrument which helps us to see tiny objects. Microscope can be classified into two. One is simple microscope and another one is compound microscope. Simple microscope, the picture shows the simple microscope has a convex lens of short focal length. It is held near the eye to get an enlarged image of small objects. Let an object we can consider as AB. So object we can consider as AB, which is placed within the principal focus, that is U less than F. That is U already we know well, which is nothing but object distance. F is the focal length of the convex lens. And the observer's eye is placed just behind the lens. So notice the eye point. So observer's eye is placed just behind the lens. As per the position, the convex lens produces an erect image, erect and virtual enlarged image, which is we can consider as A dash and B dash. So A dash and B dash is the image. Image is erect, virtual and enlarged size. The image is formed in the same side of the object and the distance equal to the least distance of distinct vision. So for the normal eye, human eye, distance, least distant vision is nothing 25 centimeter. And what are the uses of simple microscope? Simple microscope are used by watch repairs and jewelers to read small letters clearly. First uses is what is that? By watchmakers and jewelers they are using. Second uses, it is used to read small letters clearly. And third uses, it is used to observe parts of flower, insects, etc. And the fourth uses, to observe fingerprints in the field of forensic science. So we have so many uses, very few I have given you. And next, let me discuss about compound microscope. So the picture shows the compound microscope. Compound microscope is also used to see the tiny objects, but it has a better magnification power than simple microscope. Magnification power of microscopes can be increased by decreasing the focal length of the lens used. Due to constructional limitations, the focal length of the lens cannot be decreased beyond certain limit because it is inbuilt. Certain limit only we can adjust. This problem can be solved by using two separate biconvex lenses. So let me discuss about construction of compound microscope. A compound microscope consists of two convex lenses. The lens with a shorter focal length is placed near the object. So lens with a shorter focal length which is placed nearby the object and is called objective lens. Have you understood, students? Two lenses here we are using. So the lens which is placed nearby the object is called objective lens or objective eyepiece. Objective piece. The lens with larger focal length and larger aperture placed near the observer's eye is called eye lens or else eyepiece. Both the lenses are fixed in a narrow tube with adjustable provision. So working we are going to see the object AB. So look at the diagram carefully, students. The object AB is placed at a distance slightly greater than the focal length of the objective lens. That is, here u is greater than f. A real inverted and magnified image a dash and b dash. Look at carefully, students. So from the objective lens, the image is formed in between the lens which is a dash and b dash. So which is a real inverted and magnified is formed at other side of the objective lens. This image behaves, so the center one a dash b dash, which behaves as the object for the eye lens. Object for the eye lens. The position of the eye lens is adjusted in such a way that the image a dash b dash falls within the principal focus of the eyepiece. This eyepiece forms a virtual and erect image. So what is that? A double dash and b double dash is a final image which is enlarged and erect image on the same side of the object. So what is the benefit we have? Compound microscope has 50 to 200 times more magnification power than simple microscope. Compound microscope has 50 to 200 times more magnification power than simple microscope. Have you understood, students, about microscope? So once again, look at the picture carefully. So simply A and B is the object, original object, which is placed nearby the objective lens. Objective lens produces A dash and B dash image which between the two lenses. That A dash and B dash which behaves like a object for the eyepiece. So eyepiece focusing the A dash and B dash image. So which again which again produces enlarged image which is nothing but A double dash and B double dash. So this is the way compound microscope is working. So this is the inner view of the compound microscope. So look at this part and all. So very clearly they have given how the image is formed here. And next one is nothing but traveling microscope. What is that? Traveling microscope. A traveling microscope is one of the best instrument for measuring very small length with high degree accuracy at the order of 0.01 millimeter. It works based on the principle of Vernier.